Although Wendy Williams may be planning a comeback, is she really ready? Wendy Williams has been working in the entertainment business for a while. She first started as a radio host before having her own talk show. The Wendy Williams Show has a record-breaking 14 seasons after its 2008 debut. The program featured a variety of features, such as current issues, show clips, and celebrity shout-outs, and it received nominations for both the People's Choice Awards and Daytime Emmys throughout its tenure. Williams was no stranger to controversy while producing her show, as she frequently made crude remarks about Beyoncé, Ellen DeGeneres, and Britney Spears. Her personal life has also frequently made headlines, particularly the relationship she had with her ex-husband Kevin Hunter, her battles with addiction, and her stays in treatment centers. Beginning in 2017, her health also became a major topic, and since then, the public hasn't stopped talking about it. Now that the formerly well-liked and contentious talk show host is rumored to be returning to daytime television, her health is once more at the forefront of the discussion. Many health scares have affected Wendy Williams. Live on television in October 2017, Wendy Williams experienced a fainting spell that led to her passing out. Wendy explained that she had overheated as a result of her Statue of Liberty costume when the show resumed a few minutes later. Live on television in October 2017, Wendy Williams experienced a fainting spell that led to her passing out. Wendy explained that she had overheated as a result of her Statue of Liberty costume when the show resumed a few minutes later. She ended up having to cancel 3 episodes of her show around Valentine's Day a few months later because of flu-like symptoms. Williams asserted at the time that she never missed work due to being ill during her career and always showed up as soon as she could. Unfortunately, shortly after returning, Wendy Williams was forced to take an additional 3 weeks off due to complications related to Graves' disease and thyroid problems. Future developments in her health and professional life were impacted by her Graves' disease. Wendy apparently suffered a long-term cocaine addiction as well as alcohol abuse afterward in addition to her health difficulties. According to people close to Williams, some of her career and health problems are a result of her alcoholism. Wendy had to take a number of additional pauses to check on her well-being. Due to a COVID diagnosis, season 13 was ultimately postponed, and Williams left the show midway through its 13th and current last season. Wendy alleges she is prepared to go back to work. There has been a lot of worry about Wendy Williams and her health, and this has undoubtedly affected her work. In addition to her health challenges, she has also gotten support for her extremely public battles with cocaine and alcohol addiction. Wendy has occasionally behaved strangely while out in public, such as when she was discovered dozing off inside a Louis Vuitton boutique. Many are unsure if she is prepared to return to work because of this and the reports from her personal sources that she continues to struggle with her drinking. Even still, Wendy Williams is sure that she is prepared to return to work and, according to her spokesperson Sean Zanotti, has been working on several projects. Williams states in her own words that she is back and better than ever. According to reports, Wendy has been improving her physical condition by exercising regularly and adhering to a holistic diet. She currently doesn't appear on television, but she does host a podcast called The Wendy Experience. Fans continue to fear Wendy's support staff isn't looking after her. Although Wendy and her publicist believe she is prepared to resume work, Wendy's brother Tommy doesn't believe those around her are looking out for her best interests. He claims that although his sister may seem to be doing better, things aren't quite as they seem. According to Tommy, his sister is so caught up with who she was and not who she's become. He continues by saying that his family hasn't been able to assist because she's up in New York around people and we, the family, can't get her hooks in her properly to reel her into shore. Wendy's brother disparages her present circle of friends as sharks and vehemently disapproves of her manager at the moment, Will Selby. He is also worried that his sister, who is visiting from Florida, is not yet healthy enough to go back to work. When the family was present with Wendy, a film crew, and Selby, he claims that these worries were not brought to his attention, and her group on that excursion to Florida. The development of a reality show was subsequently made public, which Tommy does not appear to support. Even though Wendy Williams' family might not think she is prepared to return to work, it appears that her manager, publicist, and Wendy herself disagree. It seems like Wendy Williams is prepared to get back to her favorite activities after spending some time in treatment.